Morning all and welcome back to Harry's Hot Rod Shop. Now, I thought I'd do another video on Rocket. I'm trying to get a series of these all put together. So this one, again, as I've said, it is in the living room, okay? And what I've done is we have painted it all in primer, as you can see, and we've made sure that we've got a nice flat surface to work on. And then we have gone over, and this has all been brushed. I've not air gunned anything at this point. This is all hand brushed, using a decent inch brush. It's easy enough to get this far. This colour here is County Cream. It's 10C33. It's a British standard colour. And I've done, obviously, as you can see, all the areas that need to be done. Now, you can do them in other colours. Do what you want at the end of the day. But this is pretty much the standard for all the carousel horses that you see in the United Kingdom. Okay. Fun fact, okay, if you look at the carousels in this country, okay, you look at which way they go round, okay? If you go and have a look at the European carousels, or you have a look at the US carousels, so in all the films that you see, etc., go and have a look of which way they go round. We're the only ones it goes round that way, okay? So, yeah, I'm not quite sure why, but it is. I'm sure it's got something to do with the left and the right-hand side of the roads again. Back to medieval days. But anyway, right, 10C33. You can use other colours. I know me and Pete have spoke before over things like this, and he's always said, you know, a black one, though a black horse looks fantastic, you can't really shade the areas where you've got the shadow in because it's black. You can do it in greys, doesn't look too bad, but I don't think it looks quite as nice as the way this does here. I know a couple of people have commented when I've put pictures up before of how the different colours sit together. So basically, over all these mouldings here, okay, I will get an Oxford ochre and I will airbrush Oxford ochre all over those, so it's a nice sort of subtle blend between the cream and the brown. Okay, it is the colour that I use for rusting, actually, when I'm making fiberglass look like metal. But Oxford ochre, lovely, lovely brown. And then I'll go to a burnt sienna, okay? And the burnt sienna is a bit darker. Again, you'll airbrush the highlighted areas. So obviously, you'll do sort of a softer area around the outside in the Oxford ochre, and then a bit more of the definition in the burnt sienna. So you do that all over the horse. And each time we're going along, we do tend to put a coat of varnish on. Now, the varnish obviously builds up that beautiful, beautiful high gloss finish, and it also protects your work. Right, see you all soon.